Do you have all the latest camera gear? Chances are you probably don't, and that's okay. Lately I've been reflecting on my gear and I've realized that a lot of my cameras and lenses are quite old at this point. At least old in the world of camera gear. The Canon 5D Mark IV, which I use for pretty much everything from, these YouTube videos to my photography, came out in 2016. Which at this point is 5 years ago, but I still love it. I get great photos with it. I'm happy that I can record in 4K with it. I have no complaints. When it comes to drones, I still use my DJI Phantom 4 Pro, which they don't even make anymore. And compared to all the newer drones on the market, that thing is huge. But all of the footage I get with it is just fantastic, and I see no reason to stop using what's not broken. If you watch a lot of YouTube or read a lot of photography blogs, you probably feel the temptation to upgrade your gear all the time because there's always something new coming out. I feel that way too sometimes. But the reality is you probably don't need to. Some of my biggest regrets involve buying new gear that seemingly everybody else was getting, only to realize that it's been collecting dust on my shelves for, many years now, and I never had a true use for it. When I moved from my apartment to my house a couple of months ago, I realized how much camera stuff I have that I don't really use enough to have made it worth it. In the end, I always resort back to using my favorite camera body, my favorite, 3 to 4 lenses, and my favorite mic. The other things, well, some of them were useful for a time. Others were impulse purchases, but as long as you are able to get good photos and videos with the gear that you already have, then there's no need to constantly upgrade for a few additional features. These days when I buy new gear, it's usually because, that particular item is filling like a gap of something I don't have. Like for example, when I bought my Sigma 150 to 600, it's because I really wanted to have a telephoto in that range, and it's just something that I didn't have. So those are just a few quick Monday morning thoughts for you all today. Nothing particularly special, but just something I've been thinking about a lot as I see, all of these review videos coming out on YouTube for all this new stuff all the time. Let me know in the comments what your take is on this. As always, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Look who decided to show up while I film my video. This happens every time I film outside. What? Oh, he sees another chipmunk.